Hey y'all, hey, we back. We are here. This is a situation of, as she said, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the motherfucking gun. Let me tell y'all how I've been right. I have really been on a roll like all year about everything that I've talked about. I did a video a couple of months ago saying, is Cardi B scared to drop her album? And in that, one of the things I said, and I even tweeted it, was that I felt like although Cardi is a willing participant, I said I felt like Offset was purposefully getting Cardi pregnant so that A, she couldn't put out an album, and B, so that she couldn't get no motion. I was like, do y'all think that like Offset is purposefully like trying to like sabotage Cardi? Maybe. I said maybe not. Maybe I'm looking too deep into it. No. After today, it's confirmed. Sis, listen, the irony of all of this is your first song is exactly what he did, girl. You was looking like a lick. Boom, boom, boom. You were the lick, sis. From the beginning, you were the lick. That's what it was. You were the lick, Cardi, and he got his shit off. Disgusted. Now, just to wrap this up really fast, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how any of this shit started because I woke up to a whole lot of nonsense. But all I know is that it was a lot of back and forth between Cardi and Offset online. I guess Offset tried to say that Cardi cheated on him or whatever, and the entire internet did a shrug. We collectively did a so I know you didn't bring your ass to Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter internet. The same lady who made Lemonade. You brought your ass to her internet telling us that your wife who's actually divorcing you, that she allegedly cheated on you. When it's been confirmed and proven, and she done went to court for beating bitches' asses of you cheating on her, and you think the rest of us are going to drag Cardi. See, that's where you got the game fucked up. Because now you're getting dragged. Nobody got sympathy for you, Offset. Not a soul. Even if she did. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. I don't think that Cardi actually cheated on Offset. I think like a woman, just like a woman, she let that nigga believe what he wanted to believe. She either said that she did to piss him off, or she never denied something that nigga said. But I got a small itty bitty feeling, a big one actually, that Cardi actually never did anything. I believe she probably talked to niggas, but do I think she actually fucked somebody else? I don't. I think she let that nigga believe that to piss him off. Because let me tell you something, as a woman, we are really different creatures. And when I'm telling you the satisfaction of having a nigga mad about some shit that he thinks happened, like thought happened, when you know for a fact it didn't, it's nothing better. It is nothing better than getting a nigga riled up over some shit that never happened. Because us, as we are cracking the fuck up. Look at this nigga crash out, number one. Oh, but crash out over some shit that never even happened. And it just goes to the point that said from the beginning of time to now, men could never handle the shit that they actually put women through. Never. Could never handle it. Because this is what happens. Y'all crash the fuck out like this. So on the live, so Cardi ends up doing like 2 different lives or whatever, where she pretty much says that like Offset has been blowing her up ever since she's been out in Paris doing her thing. He's pissed because she think that she out there with somebody, whatever, and he was calling her and being like, oh, well, I'm gonna FaceTime you so I could show you all the bitches that be in my DMs. Oh, I could show you that I'm fucking on your ops. And I love the fact that Cardi was like, you fucking on my ops? I'm not even surprised, because you not a street nigga, so you ain't got no real moral codes or ethics. I said, speak a fucking word, Chris. Speak a word. Why would I ever expect that out of you? Of course you do that. You're a lame. And like she said, you're a weak. To me, the few things that made Offset completely weak, I mean, he ain't shit, period. Outside, like, you know, for you cheating on your wife as many times as you did. publicly, all of this other stuff. But to me, where you're truly the definition of a weak ass nigga is number one, fucking on people that you know she got a problem with. That's different weak nigga shit. Literally, niggas die over that when girls do that. So my thing is the same way that niggas want to jump on girls when girls do a click hopping and be fucking on they men, on they niggas. I want y'all to have the same type of energy for him, because I think that shit's weak when bitches do it, and this is weak as hell too. You're a weak ass nigga for not only fucking on girls that don't like Cardi, but telling her, I am, and let me show you, and you're a weak ass nigga. And another reason that you're a weak ass nigga is because of that. Because number two, actually, let's go to the damn tweet. So her and OffSet was going back and forth or whatever, like in like the neighborhood talk comments or whatever. And so OffSet says, the fact you keep going shows you're hurt. Leave me alone. Don't you got a nigga laughing emojis, which is really a crying emoji. Ain't we divorced? Cardi said, laughing my ass off, coming from the same one that had to DM me all weekend crashing out because he was blocked. Hurt because I was going to prayers. He right. It'll be the last time talking about his lame ass, which we know that she's not. But his response, this is to me the weak ass thing. He said, everybody can see I don't want you. It's okay. I'm not talking about you no more. All love. You will be calling me after a couple of months. You my BM I want. So let me tell you why you're a weak ass and you ain't shit. First of all, for you to say everybody can see I don't want you, just from like a human level, that's some fucked up shit to say to your wife at this time, and the mother of your children, that everybody can see I don't want you. I would have stabbed him from that. But to say you'll be calling me after a couple of months, which to me like just leads credence to the fact that he knows that Cardi is gonna try to come back. But the point of you my BM I won. You're really a weak. I've seen weak niggas in my life, but you got to be up top, because you saying that you're my BM I won. Two things. Number one, the possessive part. She ain't no damn object. She ain't a damn prize. She ain't a damn trophy. She's a person. She ain't no possession to you. And that's the problem with most of you niggas. You niggas think that y'all own women. You my BM. Who the fuck are you talking to? She's not a possession. Women are not possessions. We're not things. We're people. We're human beings. We're not things that you can check off a damn checklist to say that you got. So I just think that's disrespectful from the you my BM, like on some possessive shit. Cause no, she ain't no damn prize. She ain't no damn, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but I'm saying she's not an object for you to be trying to claim as yours. And for you to say, I won. All you did right there, OffSet, is you just confirmed what all of us been thinking and saying about you for years, which is that you were using that girl. From the very beginning, it's been said that there is a reason. I'm not trying to be funny, but I really feel like this was this nigga's plot from the very beginning. He peeped Cardi. He saw the talent. I'll give him that. He saw the talent. But he leached onto her. God, like, oh my God, this was such a setup. He got her pregnant before her first album even dropped and married her so that he could, as he said, lock her in as quote unquote his. You want to know who benefited the most out of this? That nigga did not her. Now be clear. When Cardi and OffSet got together, OffSet was in Amigos. Nobody give a fuck about OffSet individually, but he was in Amigos. Super, super big thing. But once Cardi took off, that was it. And he wasn't close in catching her. He was not close in catching her. So he went from being the top dog when they got together to now you are minuscule compared to her. And I bet you what really irks that nigga, because she talked about how like in one of the lives, like, oh, you pretty much felt like you didn't really feel like you was a man in the house or whatever. But, and I seen somebody like, oh, well, see, that's saying more about you talking about Cardi because you made him feel less like a man. No. I think what she was saying is that nigga felt insecure. He felt like less than a man because he wasn't popping the way that she is. I really feel like OffSet was extremely and is extremely jealous of Cardi in so many ways. Her brand deals, the amount of money that she makes. I really think that nigga hates the fact that she can coast off of one album. Remember, Cardi dropped Invasion of Privacy, I think, in 2018, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We're about to go into 6 years of that girl coasting really off of, I'm talking about as far as a body of work, of one album and singles and features. And she been not just coasting, but doing extremely well, still probably bringing in a bag bigger than him. And that nigga has dropped 3 albums since he's been with her. He dropped that first one where it was by himself, all of the Migos did their own thing, which I think was like the father of four or some shit. He came back with the Migos and they did Culture 3. And then he just dropped the album not that long ago. And none of those albums, none of them, no matter how iconic the Migos is, none of those albums was getting you to where she is. And you can't tell me that didn't bother that man. She been able to coast off of one album. A classic to me. Be clear, Invasion of Privacy is a classic album. But I'm pretty sure that bothered the shit out of him, how she was able to move and do things and get brand deals and get the bag that she got and to get the bag that she continually gets with one album and just features. One album 6 years ago and features, and she's still more popping than you. She's still more relevant. People care. Her bag's probably bigger. The offers are probably bigger. You probably get a bigger offer when she's standing next to you. What are we even talking about? So let's talk about egos and egos that was hurt. That nigga's ego was hurt. I'm pretty sure that was probably the downfall of their relationship, amongst a lot of other things of that nigga not knowing how to keep his dick in his pants. But it's obvious that you were jealous of this girl, and not only were you jealous, but you were actively, it's now clear that you were actively trying to bring her down. She also said on her live that you were talking about trying to take her money. So again, leaving credence to what the hell we said. You were using that girl, and that girl, the name of that song between y'all was Lick, because she was the lick. She was the lick. And I guess you're kind of right. You did kind of win because you got 3 kids out of her. I hope that she got a crazy prenup. But you're disgusting, and you ain't no type of man. Ain't no real man walking around here acting like that. No real man. None. But you want to know what he is? He's a hurt man, because that's what hurt niggas do. When niggas is really hurt, that's the way that they show out, and that's the way they act. But it really just shows the type of man you are. You really ain't shit, Offset. You really ain't shit. And then to top it off of how I'm really done is because he went on Twitter a couple of hours ago and said, you need to listen to your people. Take and the bros told me. So, not only are you not shit by using the girl for her money, using her for clout, using her for you to probably get bigger bags and bigger opportunities, but you are now invoking a dead family member to get off a fucking point, to get a point off. You're disgusting. You are disgusting, and it's top tier gaslighting, and it's even more disgusting because I'm pretty sure when Takeoff died, how much Cardi probably really was there for you. She even said how much you were really going through it, even though y'all wasn't in the best space. She still held you down. So for you to try to invoke Takeoff, take her off the table, that's disgusting. And your minuscule bullshit, you want to bring up Takeoff? Again, you want to elicit sympathy from the internet, and you want people to turn on Cardi and to shit on her, which to me is disgusting in itself. Why would you want to turn the entire world against your wife? You're a weak ass nigga, and I stand by what I said. Invoke and Takeoff to get your point off when you were the one that was cheating. You was the one that been cheating on her multiple times, very publicly. This girl beat people's asses, went to court, did community service, all behind your ass. And you want the rest of us to turn on her? I don't give a fuck if she was pregnant or not. Y'all niggas think that y'all could just do whatever y'all want, and y'all could never handle the shit that y'all dish out. Like she said, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. It ain't no damn fun. Because now you crashing out. Because that's all it is. All it is that your feelings are hurt. Because it really do seem like, now I don't know. Because Cardi can get back with this nigga in a couple months. But so far right now where it's seeming like she's really moving on. And it seems like that's why compared to all the other times, it seems like to a lot of people that it might really be real this time. Because normally it's Cardi doing the crashing out and Offset don't say anything. This time it's Offset really crashing out, which must mean this girl really must be moving on, because that's the only reason that you're so that you're so pressed about it. You wouldn't be so pressed. All of the, oh, you gonna call me back in a couple months. You wouldn't even be saying that if you really felt like that. That girl really must be fucking done with you. From my understanding, she moved or whatever. She's getting the kids moved around and stuff like that. Nigga, your feelings are hurt. Oh, well, stop. Keep it in the group chat amongst you and those same bros who should have told you to stop cheating on your wife. Keep it between y'all. But coming to the internet, because all you're trying to do is to rally the internet against her. And I find that to be disgusting. And you want sympathy. Not gonna happen. Never gonna happen. And the niggas that do give you sympathy, weak ass niggas too. Weak as fuck. Any nigga that's standing behind this nigga, number one, using the dead family member to try to pacify some shit that he did, and pretty much saying that I used this bitch, I used her. Weak ass niggas. Weak ass niggas. I hope Cardi popped the fuck out with a like somebody said, with a fucking soccer player or some shit. It ain't gonna take much to have more money than you, cause she already does that, and she clears you, bitch. She clears you. And all of this to say, I ain't like. This is all to say. Cardi is. We already know how Cardi is. Cardi should have been left that nigga a long time ago. We know that. I choose not to harp on that because I feel like that's something that we already know. We know that she should have left him. We know that. And she got to take responsibility in the fact that she let this shit go on for a long time. But I feel like a lot of times when it comes to cheating situations, we tend to always be much harder on the woman for saying than the man for actually doing it. But y'all get in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. My dogs are going crazy. I'm out. Bye.